Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and here we go again. We are looking at the week of June 16th through the 22nd. So let's have a good look at what's going on. Let me shuffle through it once and we'll see what's happening. Hope everybody's being careful and taking care of themselves, doing what needs to be done. Going to be pretty interesting what's happening in the next couple of months, isn't it? So let's see what's up. Got a couple of threes here, which is kind of interesting to me. I always think of threes about forward momentum. So we are talking about that. Some of it has to do with security, feeling safe. Hang on. Okay. Now, I do have to tell you though, one of the cards that's at the bottom of the deck is the fear card, and that's the only thing that we're trying to put a label on or to some kind of a commitment to ourselves on what fear means to us or what we're allowing fear to do for and to us. So just know that that's an underlying element here this week. So it's also being suppressed. So that means it's a good thing. It's not going to get too far out of hand for most of us. All right. Ooh. So we have come out of a period where we were sitting and watching and waiting, and we are entering another period of activity, but it's going to slowly be building momentum. So it starts small, builds, builds, builds. There's a lot of physical activity. Have a look right here. And this is kind of like talking about the full circle on things. So if there's been some issues that you've been wanting to bring to fruition, well, here's the fruit card that's sitting right on top of it. So things are going to start happening, and it's going to be something that we are all going to be privy to. So you might want to remember that when you hear the news and you go, that's not what I saw. You want to share your truth because you may not be listening to people who know what they're talking about or who have a different idea of what truth might be. Okay. But this is a card that's on the top of it, so that it's telling me that truth wins out. This is the Three of Wands. Wands has to do with creativity and spirituality. This is a healing, and I do believe that for our nation, healing has started already. It feels kind of scary and weird, but this looks to me like it's telling us the momentum is getting ready to roll. That's the three on here. And the wands indicate it will happen. When it starts to happen, it will happen quickly. All right. This card is telling me that we're looking at it for the long run. So if you're not getting the results that you want immediately, know that you're on the right path. Your feet are on the path. And we just have a few minor obstacles that seem major that we're going to be overcoming and moving forward with. Okay. So this has multi dimensions. It's not just about what you see on TV, but it has to do with your own life too. It's getting ready to open up and provide opportunities for you. Okay. Yeah. And this right here tells me that we're 90% right on what we want to be doing or what we think is going on. So trust yourselves for that 90% and work on that other 10. See if you can make things work to your advantage. This is telling me if you're thinking about a business, you need to entertain seriously where you want to go with this, because this is a major card, major arcana for one thing, but it's major when it comes to business dealings. So if you thought of yourself as a business owner, start putting your plans together. Okay. This tells me that 90% of what you know is going to be applicable. So you're going to have to work on that other 10% to get to where you want to go. Is it going to be successful? That's my yes card. But you have to do your homework before you get started. You're not just going to jump in blindly. This is do the documents, do research, and then being an ace, it means it'll be a gift and it'll be finding the right answers as you move through this. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Worlds. So here we go. Opportunities popping in left and right. You might be getting worn out because there's so many things for you to be doing. Pick and choose wisely. So know that it's still about moving forward with the opportunities. They're well timed. So it looks to me like if one door closes, another opens at an appropriate time, and you're going to feel like, I could have used that 6 months ago, but thank you, I'll take it right now. Okay. So we're still looking at the good end of that, and the outcome card is fair and balanced. So, any of you have legal dealings that are going on right now? This is telling me there's going to be a good outcome for law and order. So keep including that into your prayers for full circle on law and order being for the fair and positive outcome. And know that we are having one, two, blah, 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 blah. We're three and four major arcana cards and one ace. This is a really good hand, even for dealing with adversity. If you've got four majors, that's two more majors than you should have rightfully been entitled to. So you're being guided and led and encouraged to do things for what? The right reasons, okay? So remember that. You start out being maybe in a holding pattern, waiting, waiting, waiting. And then when things finally start happening, this is telling me that if you act, it can turn out in your favor. This is positive and balanced. Okay, kiddos? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, that's the fear card. Remember, that's what we were addressing this particular week. How do you react to it? Remember, sometimes you can't stop what the issue is, but you can stop how you react to it. That's what this card's kind of telling me. It's like if you're aware that it scares you, then act accordingly. Okay. What's at the bottom of the mother piece? Mother piece is full circle on some scary stuff. Just know that the people that we feel afraid of are more scared of us than we are of them, because there's more of us than there are of them. And what's at the bottom of the Hanson Roberts? This is a cute little deck. Yeah, it's Eight of Swords. If your hands are tied about something, wait, bide your time, and act at another dimension or another time or another opportunity. Because this is telling me your hands might be tied for a reason. Because our first card was be patient. Okay. So this is like if you act in haste, you might regret it, but know that it won't be a mistake if you wait. Okay. Got some good cards here. Got some things that are probably a little different, maybe confrontational, but let's go ahead and go see how far we can go with positive outcome. I decided that this week, when I hear things that are negative or that are hurting me or upsetting me, make me feel heavy, I'm going to immediately find something good to do. I listened to something perhaps ill-advisedly on the news, and it made me feel bad, or I allowed it to make me feel bad. So I went on to PBS channel, public broadcasting channel, and made a donation so that I could counteract the negativity with something positive, so that I'm maintaining the equilibrium of what my heart wants to be doing and not allowing someone else to do it to me or for me. So you might want to think about something like that. Oopie, that's confirmation. So let's see. And I guess it's telling us, yeah, let's do it. So take good care of yourselves, and we will see you in the next week. Okay, take care. Bye for now.